Here are the top 5 things you need to know before moving to Gig Harbor. So, let's get into it. Gig Harbor exudes a charming blend of maritime heritage and modern allure. Nestled along a scenic inlet, this city offers postcard-perfect views of Mount Rainier and a vibrant waterfront lifestyle. With its roots deeply planted in Scandinavian and Croatian culture, Gig Harbor retains its fishing village character while embracing contemporary attractions. Gig Harbor is known as the Maritime City, and that identity is more than a nickname. Its nautical lifestyle was shaped by Scandinavian and Croatian settlers, and you can still feel that legacy along the waterfront, where historic boat-building facilities have been preserved as local landmarks. The harbor also has an active working waterfront feel, with commercial fishing boats that make annual trips to Alaska for salmon harvesting. Around the historic waterfront, boutiques, restaurants, and views of the harbor bring in visitors, while Scansey Brothers Park and Netshed hosts community events that keep the city's maritime culture front and center. Gig Harbor sits along a bay on Puget Sound, with scenic inlets, marina views, and sightlines toward Mount Rainier that give the city much of its character. It is just across the Tacoma Narrows Bridge from Tacoma, and it serves as a gateway toward the Kitsap and Olympic peninsulas. That geography is a big part of daily life here, especially for people who enjoy boating, paddling, and time near the water. Waterfront parks like Ansich Waterfront Park and Donkey Creek Park add easy places to slow down, watch the boats, and, in the right setting, spot Pacific Northwest wildlife like herons, bald eagles, deer, or ritter otters. Long before it became a waterfront city, Gig Harbor was the traditional homeland of the Snohomish, an ancestral band of the Puyallup people. The area's name traces back to 1840, when Captain Charles Wilkes's gig, a small boat, took shelter in the harbor during a storm. The city was platted in 1888 and incorporated as a city in 1981. In its early years, the local economy centered on commercial fishing, boat building, and logging. And before the Tacoma Narrows Bridge changed transportation patterns, the Mosquito Fleet and ferry services were essential links across the water. Gig Harbor's food scene leans heavily into its waterfront setting, with well-known restaurants like Tide's Tavern and Anthony's at Gig Harbor offering classic harbor views and seafood-centered dining. For a more casual daytime stop, Devoted Kiss Cafe is known for breakfast, lunch sandwiches, and a waterfront setting. There are also neighborhood staples beyond seafood, including Il Lucano Ristorante Italiano for traditional Italian dishes in a cozy setting, and the Gourmet Burger Shop for burgers and seafood baskets. Coffee culture has a strong presence too, with local spots like Kimball Coffee House and Java and Clay Cafe, giving residents and visitors easy places to gather between waterfront walks. Gig Harbor had a population of 12,029 as of the 2020 census, giving it a smaller city feel while still staying connected to Tacoma and the broader Puget Sound region. Over time, it has grown into a bedroom community for Tacoma, with a suburban lifestyle and access to urban amenities nearby. On the real estate side, the median sale price for homes is about $911,250, while median gross rent is about $1,962. The market is also active, with a moderate median days on market of 34 days, reflecting continued interest in living near the harbor, the bridge, and the waterfront amenities. So, in one line, Gig Harbor blends maritime history, Puget Sound scenery, waterfront dining, and a residential feel tied closely to Tacoma. If you are also looking nearby, University Place is another community worth comparing for its own parks, water access, and location. Subscribe for more Seattle area neighborhood deep dives.